Hello, Eurovision Insider fans. I'm Tali. I'm from Luxembourg and I'm representing Luxembourg with my song Fighter. Thank you to each and every one of you watching this video. I hope that I get your support if you're in semifinal one and also in the final. And yeah, thank you for supporting.
So, hi Tali, how are you doing in those days, just few days before the Malmö?
Yeah, I feel good. I'm excited, but I'm also quite overwhelmed. There's a lot to do and lots going on. But overall, very excited.
And yeah, we're very excited as well to see you finally perform on Eurovision stage. But let's just speak more about your song. What is Fighter about? I mean, this song is in English and we can totally understand it with some French parts in it, but does it have any personal deep meaning for you personally?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, as you said, it's very universal. Like all of us struggle and go through really hard times in life. I went through really hard times too. And there's a lot of moments in my life that were really hard, but specifically this song reminds me of my time in New York when I was an actor and singer. I moved without any plans. I just went to try and do my dream. And I got rejected like a lot of times, like a week, like at least once a week I would get a no. For over 4 years. So it's like for me, what this means is that you have to keep persevering and you have to keep going because if you want that, you can get it. And I know it sounds so cheesy, but this is why I'm here to inspire other people that want to do things. Life is too short not to do something that inspires you and that you're passionate about. So that's what it means to me.
Totally. And well, knowing that you come from a very various cultures who in the same way influenced you, which in same way influenced you, how does this multicultural side of you play the part in your Eurovision participations? I mean, you have been living in some parts of South America, you have been living in US, you have been living in Luxembourg. In the same time, you have some Jewish parts in yourself. How does it represent you?
I mean, my whole story is who I am, right? And so I think in a lot of ways it made me grow up a lot faster and made me very mature, and made me very focused in what I want. And for me, music is what was the common ground from all this change, and music is what kept me sane and what kept me grounded and what was constant. So for me, what I get to do on stage is just my life, and this contest is, united by music. And to me, that is my life story. My family and I grew up with music. All of us play an instrument and we are united by music. My life has been united by music. I've been moving around so much, but music is the common thing. So it's so ironic that it's the logo this year, but I really believe in it. And I think that, as you said, this multicultural background that I have and this open-mindedness to see this globe that we live in, I hope to bring the world to Luxembourg and to represent Luxembourg plus the world on stage too.
And we're very happy that you got this chance. And well, if we speak more about the selection, we know that you are going to Eurovision with a song that wasn't written by you, but you had some songs for the national selection. Do you have any plans on releasing those songs that you submitted to the selection?
Good question. I don't know yet, because maybe we'll pitch them to other artists in future Eurovision experiences. I know for sure, writing is like my therapy. So I know for sure that I'll be writing for a lot of artists in the future. So who knows if maybe I give them one of the songs. But I wanted to also start fresh after all this experience and write in these past months. So I will come up with an album in the next couple months and it'll all be new music. So I'm very excited.
Oh, yeah, we're very excited as well. Thank you for sharing with that. And well, we know that you have been traveling a lot as well for your life, and Luxembourg is back after so many years of absence at Eurovision. Was this contest a very long dream of yours, or was it like a one-time thing that you thought that, well, it's time for me to go to Eurovision?
Good question. It was never in my cards. Never. However, my grandpa was a huge fan of it, so it was a big part of my life in terms of like I knew about it, I was up to date with it. I sang some Eurovision songs in like a Eurovision band, like I was actually involved somehow still. So I knew I was in the culture, but I never thought that I would be part of it. And actually, my grandpa also took me to see my first ever musical, which was Mamma Mia, which is also connected to like the Eurovision ABBA. So I'm like, weirdly, the universe somehow brought me here, and it was written somewhere in the stars, but I had no clue about it. So, as they say, sometimes life gives you gifts that you don't expect, and this is one of them for me.
Definitely. And well, if we take more a step back to the Eurovision pre-parties that happened on some countries in Europe. So what happened? Can you share some funny moments that happened with you during your trips to the national pre-parties?
Yes, like some experiences in the pre-parties. Yeah, of course. I actually got this bracelet that a fan gave me, and I've been wearing it ever since, every day. And every time I post a picture with it, she's like, "Oh, she's wearing it." So I think the highlight of the pre-parties for me was meeting the fans. As you know, with security, I had to be a bit careful, but all the interactions that I had were absolutely phenomenal and so sweet. And I got little gifts and things. I actually got like a lucky charm that now I'll bring with me. So that was the highlight. The second highlight was meeting my contestants. I got to bond with a lot of them, and we got to do some content and just like have a good time. Sometimes we'd cross each other at the hotel, so it was this really cool community, and I'm excited. It kind of felt like summer camp, you know, when you like meet your groups and everything. So I'm excited to see where that goes.
Definitely. Thank you for sharing with that. We're very happy that you're having fun there. And well, of course, knowing that you're great, that you are definitely proud about your Jewish background, have you managed to chat with Eden, who is representing Israel this year? And what are your thoughts about Eden and Eden's song?
Um, yeah, I actually have not had a chance to chat to her because she hasn't been in any of the events yet. I don't think she will until the actual show. But she followed me back, so that's a slay. I'm excited to meet her. And I love her song. It's beautiful. Her voice is stunning. So she's super talented, and I think she's very strong for doing this during these times. So yeah.
It was awesome to chat with
Amazing.
you, Tali. I hope you're having fun. See you in Malmö. Thank you so much. Bye
Thank you. So
bye.
nice to meet you. Bye.